Hi, you're watching Enemy. We're at Leeds Festival 2017 with Sergio from Kasabian.
Hello, man.
How you doing?
Good.
I was so last night, Reading,
Yeah.
headlining for the second time. How was that?
Yeah, it was great. It was everything and more what you expect from a Reading crowd. It was a massive crowd. It was really you always can tell if you see the burger vans and that, and they're there, if it's as far out, it stretches out to them. It's like, shit, this is big, and it was huge, really packed in last night, and it was just built, and then the encore was like a dream, and didn't really. It was insane. Like time just stood still, and it went. I don't know. It just went. I was gone.
Yeah. I mean, did you approach it differently, headlining for a second time? Or?
I think we were way more relaxed this time. Before it was like you feel the weight first time you do something like that, and you're trying to figure out how, you just have no idea because it's not your gig, So we it was like playtime last night. We just sort of and we the set was just like nuclear warfare, which is great. But it's worked really well because I think if you've been there all day and you know what it's like, you sort of it wasn't the time to sort of drop a little acoustic number, and it was just like, nah, let's just go full throttle, and it really worked. And then we did a nice little nod, little shout to Nirvana because of the, I think it was 20 years that they played, or 25 years.
Yeah, 92 I think.
92.
Yeah.
So we did all apologies, which is lovely. It was a real nice moment. I felt on stage anyway. I felt it was like a really, it's a beautiful moment.
Yeah. Because I remember you saying before you did the forum gigs that you build a set list by picking people up and going, you're there, you're there, and people think you're about to let go, because most bands have a drop, but your sets just go.
Yeah. It literally, and it was, there are times when I question whether I've taken it a little too far, and you go, this is insane. But then it works, and you go, oh no, it's not. It's kind of, it just, yeah. I mean, it's just a decision we've made on this tour to just do that. I mean, next year maybe we'll switch around a bit, but I just think, I don't know, it just feels the time to get on stage, and just, it's like seeing like the Wu-Tang or something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, mate? You just like, fuck, or Rage, or or Nirvana themselves, where you just kind of get your head taken off, which is sort of amazing. It's something, I think.
So that moment of, because obviously headlining Reading once is a dream, twice is insane.
Yeah.
To do it and cover Nirvana in what many consider to be like the spiritual home of like rock music. I mean,
yeah, I didn't realise. Yeah, you're right. Actually, probably if I'd have thought too much about it, probably wouldn't have taken it on. But I don't know. I just sort of, I especially for this album, I just sort of. As a kid, I didn't really. It passed me by, and it was almost like, especially because I was into rave and stuff. At kid, there was a divide with Nirvana kids, like rave kids, and they just didn't mix. So it is only like the past sort of, I don't know, 10 years or so that I really got into Nirvana and really, he's one of the greats, true greats. So it was just nice to do, and it works. Before LSF, we've kind of made a tradition of doing a little. We've always put a song before LSF. We did Praise You for a bit, which we might bring back, and then we did You Got the Love as well. So it was nice to do something before.
And yeah, you've come to Reading now. There's no Glastonbury next year. Do you have any plans to sort of up your game and do something mega next year as well?
Yeah, we've got some plans. So we just need to twist a few people's arms and stuff, and there's always red tape when you have like, I want to do this, and someone's always someone, and they go, no, I know, you can't do that, so we'll figure it out. But I'm sure we'll figure something out.
I mean, what kind of thing are you thinking? Because you're an arena band, you've done stadiums and that, you've headlined. You must feel like you're always smashing on the ceiling and want to get to that next level as a live band. Like,
yeah, I suppose it's always you're just making it interesting for people. We've been around a fair while, so we've played a lot of places. So it's just it's those events that it's choosing venues that maybe don't get played all the time, or cities that, you know, just it's to do with making it like a unique night, you know.
Yeah.
I think by the next year would be, you know, it's really exciting, just the way we're playing at the moment, and the set and stuff. The next year's, you know, it will be yeah, I mean, if it, to think we've taken this and developed it and moved it on another year, next year will be fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. And what do you look for in a band that you want to take on the road with you? Because you've been a champion of like really good guitar bands that you like.
Yeah.
If you look at the lineup, it's really guitar heavy, like with Blossoms.
Yeah, today
and Liam
is,
and
yeah. I mean, well, we're playing with Slaves on our arena tour. I mean, when we played the stadium in Leicester, they supported, and the first band we've ever played with that weren't scared. They just took it on, and it was a very partisan crowd, as you can imagine. And they approached the gig like we used to, you know, when we played with bands, where we just went, well, we're all mates and that, but when we've got our half an hour, you know, this is our gig, and you're gonna, you know. And they were incredible, and they just have a really they're really entertaining, and I think that's, if anything, what I've missed and what was really refreshing. I think that's the thing for me, is like the sort of thing about just being entertained, you know. Sort of, it's like missing, you know. Looking at kids play guitars with their heads down is fine, but I just sort of, you know, when someone comes on and just, you know, like just takes it by the throat and gives you a show, it's fucking amazing, you know. Yeah. And with great tunes, you know what I mean, with like aggressive punk songs, but they've got this charm to them which is special, I think.
Yeah. So you reckon because a lot of guitar bands come and go, you reckon for them to survive they need to be A, fearless, and B, in it for the people, yeah? Yeah,
definitely, yeah, and literally, you know, and it doesn't. You have to discover your own way of getting there. Like how it works for us is we do our thing, but we're all aiming for the same. We're all aiming for everyone to have we're aiming for the crowd to be transported to somewhere they never thought possible. Sounds it's a bit of a fucking shout, but you know what I mean. Like in you know, you kind of want people to go away going, "Fuck, man, that's literally changed my life," or, you know, and you have to just figure out how you're going to do that. Now you can get them into a trance, you know, or you can, you know, mosh them to hell, or you can literally, you know, go on there and, you know, with a loop pedal, you know, however you want to do it.
Sweet. On that note, mate, I think that's everything.
Nice.
Thank you very much for your time.
Thanks, brother.